Hello and welcome to Chapter Skip. I'm Shaun, and today I'm bringing you a quick review for Transformers: Age of Extinction. So this movie franchise keeps making millions and millions of dollars, and I don't really understand why. If you can name a handful of reasons why, I'd love to hear them. Leave me a comment down below or send a tweet over to @ChapterSkip, but on the one condition, you can't mention the special effects. Speaking of those, was it just me or did they not really look as good as the first three movies? Granted, they're still amazing, and they remain to be one of the main reasons these movies are actually interesting. Now, before I get all cynical and tear this movie apart, there are a few redeeming features. The human characters were a superior improvement on the previous installments. That's not really saying too much, as they were still full of flaws. The comedy was a little less tiresome also, but don't get me wrong, the writing of the so-called jokes were on par with that of an Adam Sandler flick, and it just so happened there was a lot less of them, thankfully. This leads me on nicely to what was wrong with the movie, and just coming out and saying everything just simply won't cut it, so let's get into the specifics. The length was far too long for what the film had going for it. There were far too many scenes that could have been chopped out to make the film seem and feel less laborious. Other than the already established Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, I felt like all the other Transformers and Autobots were just there to fill some sort of space, and if you asked me to name them without doing any research, I would simply say there was the John Goodman robot, the Japanesey one, the green guy, and the machine gun face guy. With regards to the plot or lack thereof, we seem to get the same old tired things with these Transformers movies. A ton of plot conveniences, an object that threatens the existence of mankind, and a special secret agency team which features a great actor playing a quirky, non-funny character. What's more, half the movie really didn't make any sense. The action sequences were filled with explosions and crashes and went on for what seemed like an eternity, and finally, where'd the Dinobots come from? Where'd they bugger off to? What the hell was Prime talking about with this soul business? And who the f*** was Machine Gun Face Guy? What was his purpose? Seriously, can somebody please explain this to me? Am I missing something? Actually, who cares? This was a dumb movie, full of dumb robots, doing dumb things for some dumb reason, but seeing as though this made a boatload of cash, there must be millions of people out there that actually enjoyed this movie, or were they like me and wanted to cling on to the hope that the Transformers franchise could actually be resurrected somehow, ultimately to be sent home with their hopes, dreams and childhood memories shattered into 1,000 pieces.